Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. Please click the subscribe button and click the notification to get my frequent updates. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my top stocks, but before I get into it, I just wanted to let everybody know Coinbase is getting into direct deposits of paychecks. So you see how this works? Crypto is going up in value, and some people are deciding to just send their check to Coinbase. So we have what we call quasi-banks. They are not officially banks, but these exchanges are starting to take the bulk of some transactions. So Coinbase dives into deeper by letting users direct deposit paychecks into their accounts. Goes on to say key point, Coinbase will let US users deposit any percentage of their paychecks directly into their account. Now, if you guys don't know, I have a good friend. He has over $200,000 in cryptocurrency. He started off about 2016 with 2 Bitcoins and roughly about $4,000 each. And today he has over 200,000. So at that time, he was an early adopter. He kept sending his money to Coinbase and some of the other exchanges. He was sent a letter that said suspicious activity. So this is becoming a real battle. The difference between you sending your money to cryptocurrency or you sending your money to a traditional bank, because actually even with Square's product Cash App, you can get paid on Cash App if you wanted to, and from Cash App you can buy cryptocurrency. So this is all new. Deposits can either be in US dollars or immediately transferred into cryptocurrency with no fees. Wow. So you won't even have to convert, because right now what's happening is if I get a check today and I'm using my Wells Fargo or whatever, my bank account, actually, and I go into the Coinbase account, I have to pay what they call exchange fee, and I would actually pay to transfer my money to, buy cryptocurrency like Ethereum. I'd actually have to pay a small fee. So now they're saying no fees. You could immediately be transferred into Ethereum or Bitcoin or any other. The move comes as Coinbase faced increased criticism from regulators over digital assets. And as we know, cryptocurrency is not a currency. It is still considered a property. So it's not taxed the same way as a traditional dollar amount. So this is going to get interesting. Coinbase is directly accepting paychecks. So that means, and actually to add to this conversation, it was probably a year ago, there was some NFL players that were actually asking to be paid in Bitcoin. So this just begs the question, now that general OCs can start to get into the cryptocurrency world without even trying. I mean, there's some people thinking, hey, I'm going to just hedge my bets. So I just wanted to bring that article to you. Also breaking news here on CNBC, Ford and S&K Innovation spends $11 billion and to create 11,000 jobs on EVs and battery plants. All right, so let's go over to see my top stocks of the day. Let's see what was happening. We had DOCS, Doxicity was up 1.71%. We had Affirm continuing on. Affirm Holdings was up 3.61. And then, as I mentioned earlier, ChargePoint EV infrastructure is getting a boost, a 1.13% gain in ChargePoint. Also, as the article mentioned, Ford, ticker symbol F, is up 4.93%. And the Revolve Group, ticker symbol RV, LV, is up 0.19%. So not even a fraction. And Upstart Holdings continues as well, 1.35. This is the mega fintech AI lending platform. Let's just look at the performance. It was only up 1.7% on the day, but let's just take a look at the year. Upstart's holding opened up back in December 20th, 2020 at $29, and today is trading at $332. So that is mega growth, over 1,500% growth in less than a year. Upstart Holdings. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's take a look at my other account. Let's see where the top gainers was. Again, ticker symbol NAT, or Nordic American Tankers, was up 11.69%. FCell, Fuel Cell Energy was up 9.61. Helion Holdings Corp was up 7.95. And Regions Financial, or Regions Bank, was up 5.38. Let's go see, as I mentioned earlier, Ford is up on the day for 4.72%. What else do we have here? Ticker symbol CLF, or Cleveland Cliffs, is up 3.21%. So I showed you my top stocks on my account here, and I wanted to bring to you a way that you could, over time, once you build your account up, you want to look for weaknesses in the market. Of course, some stocks you will sell out over time, and other times you will buy into stocks. So I'm going to show you some stocks that were on sale today, and it's just something to keep your mind on as you watch the market as it moves upward. Okay. So we know one of the biggest gainers this year was AMC Holdings. I entered the stock at $12 per share, and it looks like I'm up over 300 something per share right now. Now, what you want to do once you have your account established, you want to add to it over time. So what I would, be doing if I was new to the stock market and I had a couple positions established, I would basically look to find out days there was weakness. So on a day like today, ACI Albertsons was down 1.56%. I would look to buy more Albertsons because it's down considerably, 1.56%. Also, ticker symbol SNAP, which was down 3.82%. I will look to buy into more Snap. Also, you saw Microsoft was down 1.76%. So I would look to add to that position. So once you establish a number of positions, you would go in on weekdays and add to it. Okta was down 4.72%. Again, this is a cloud stock. And as you see, I've gained upwards of 66% on my overall position. And this has been as high as 88% or more. But as some of these stocks take reverse direction, you may want to add to them because like for example, Okta right now is trading at 241, but I know from past history this stock can get up as high as 300. So I might want to be adding to my Okta position. Okay. What else? Square is hot again. And as you see, Square was down to FinTech. I would look to add to Square as well. And then we know Nike is having troubles as well. They just mentioned on their earnings call last week, they were having troubles with manufacturing in one of their countries. So on today, it's down 1.06%, would add to that position as well. So that's how you find out. I mean, you look at your overall gainers, and then you look for days like today where there's a little red, and then you add to the position. So those were my tips for today. And again, one of my best performers overall was Tesla today. Let's see here, cash gains. Tesla performed very well today. It was up 1-point-something% for me. And so a 1.69%, I made over $231. So again, going back to this original article, Coinbase dives deeper into paychecks. And as you look at this breaking news, Ford and S&K Innovation adds 11,000 jobs for the U.S. EV market and battery plants. So EV had a little hot spurt today, whether it was Ford, whether it was Tesla, whether it was ChargePoint. Those stocks will be hot or so for the next couple well, actually for the next couple of years. But what you want to do with ChargePoint and Ford is buy the dips. Today was a good day for Ford, but you generally want to buy on the red days. So those are my tips. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Please like, share, and leave your comments below.